This is the unexpected moment when Fumihiko Takaba made his epic debut. In the midst of Megami's despair while being ganged up on, this newcomer suddenly appeared and took a lethal blast directly to the face to protect the young sorcerer. Boasting that a 2-on-1 sneak attack is a cowardly move, the 35-year-old with 0 points claimed he was perfectly fine, even though his battered face suggested otherwise. Despite his bizarre appearance and his mocking of Megami's gloomy expression, this heroic act convinced Megami to place his trust in him. A confused Hazanoki tried to guess which era this eccentric sorcerer came from. Instead of a serious answer, Takaba cracked a corny joke. "Don't marry me, I don't want Wi-Fi." The awkward silence that followed immediately reminded Megami of the oddity that is Aoi Todo. Even though his joke failed miserably, the comedian's spirit didn't flicker. He suddenly launched a surprising flying dropkick that successfully sent Hazanoki crashing into a wall. Realizing there was a drastic surge in cursed energy, Reggie immediately warned Hazanoki to stay on guard. A fierce battle broke out. Takaba agreed to help separate Hazanoki from Reggie on one absolute condition. His actions had to remain entertaining. He nimbly parried Hazanoki's exploding eyeballs using a paper fan, then retaliated by blinding his opponent. The silliness continued while Hazanoki was busy regenerating his eyes. Takaba sneaked up from behind and poked his opponent's rear with his fingers. An infuriated Hazanoki bombarded him with a barrage of explosions until the rooftop was completely demolished, yet Takaba miraculously kept emerging from the smoke without any significant injuries. The climax occurred when Hazanoki tried to land a heavy punch, but his hand slipped and missed. As it turned out, Takaba's entire body was covered in thick ankake sauce. Hazanoki was utterly frustrated facing such an absurd opponent who should have died 5 times over by now. The ridiculous fight finally came to a halt when Hazanoki realized Reggie had been defeated. Fed up with the comedian's madness, Hazanoki decided to head home, leaving behind Takaba, who was still busy chasing him to demand his points.